Everything is working fine. I think so. Is it? Testing, 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 testing. Alrighty. Am I audible? I hope I am audible. Alright, this looks good. Wow. It's unstable. What's happening? What's happening? Why is it unstable? What up? Stats. What is happening in the episode? It looks good on YouTube. It looks shit on Twitch. Don't know what's happening. What's happening, friends? What's happening? What's happening? Is this the beginning? I think so. I think so. Okay. Alright. Hello. Nobody's on the stream. Nobody's on Twitch either. It's unstable. Why is it unstable? It's helping. It's not a 60 FPS. What's happening? What's happening? No idea what's happening. Hey guys, what's up? I'm just seeing something before I start with actually working on. So I'm back with working on Pookie AI. I hope you are able to see me clearly. Anybody in the chat who can confirm that, please. That would be great. What's happening? I'm not sure what's happening. Okay, I'm going to share my screen. So last time we just started working on Pookie AI, and this is what we did with it. This is what we essentially accomplished. We created a tool which gets a photo of me with my webcam, and that's about it. Let's just return to that. All right. So today we're gonna work on our aging, which is gonna be fun. Undistinguished regular expression. And gonna work on a new agent, right? So we're gonna name it Pookie agent. That is. Oh no. This percentage should be okay. Pookie agent.ts. Alright, we'll also do a fuzzy find of our weather agent, and we'll get the initial synchronization, the initial signature of how we can find an agent, right? But anybody who's watching live right now, you're able to type. Can you confirm if the audio is getting good? It's bad. The background music is good or bad? I found a light over my head, and yeah, that's about it. Anybody who is revisiting the stream from last week, hey, how are you doing? Alrighty. I see 3 people are watching. I have no idea who those 3 people are. One of them is me. Again, I'm using my phone as my principal chat screen. Before I get into Asians, right, there's something known as memory over here, which is using relative part 2 MasterDB. I think that's going to be useful for us. What's up, Munde? Also open up this over here. We don't have a agent anymore. I think I'll have to sign it with the match.object object also, somewhere in the index or match.js. But for now, I guess we can play around with this. So I'm going to use the same set of things. So I'm just going to copy this, yank it. We will go back to our. We don't need our weather tool right now. And going back to weather agent. Get a signature. We just create a new agent which requires name, instruction, model, tools, memory, and that's memory has storage where we are storing it, and a URL which is our local D. So you can store. Am I not audible or you're not understanding the code? Help me out with this. Help me out. Help me understand if my setup is good or not. So, by the people who have not been part of this at all, let me give an eye. I'm working on a project of mine. I've named it Pookie AI. It's gonna. So the ultimate goal of it is, well, it's gonna analyze your face and send communicative messages. The first phase of it is, well, creating a basic Pookie AI, which will take a photo of yours and it will tell you, well, hey, this is what you're trying to say. Or this is what your expressions are talking about. I'm just testing that out. This is like a basic MVP for me. Once that is relevant, I'll worry about creating a front end, which is going to stream all the images to my backend. Let's say one frame every second, every minute. I don't know. I don't have money to pay for the keys. Whatever Gemini allows me to, right? I mean, I guess it's a concurrent call to like two per minute. So I don't know. Right. So we'll start off with just understanding how you're feeling and everything like that. So whatever was happening through the traditional open CD kind of a thing, and then make it much more frequential. You can do some mapping around there where you're taking 60 frames a second, we map it along in a 3x3 array or 30 by 30 square, give it to AI and let it analyze it from top left to bottom right and analyze and give some shit, right? I don't know. We'll see what are the limitations over here, but this is what I'm working with right now. We are using Gemini because the free tier is good. That's it. That's just the complete reason for it. Right. So we'll jump back to creating our Pookie agent. Alright. Pookie agent. Create a new agent. And it doesn't give me the signature of it, which is saddening. Why? Let's speak why. So I guess we need name agent config property. Name is gonna be Pookie. Description will be, I need to understand what was the description. My tab doesn't work. I need to do I forgot. Do when? No. Do skip that. Do this. I forgot. forgot. Description is also going to be an array, and then we have what? Oh, no description. It's instructions. We hit an instruction, which is going to be a complete instruction of stuff what's going to happen. We pass in a model. We pass in the tools. How do I accept auto completion submissions in element? I'm done in that aspect. Control Y is the default of incomplete solution. Enter is not working, tab is not working. Control enter can be useful, so I'll check that out. Control Y is Control Y is it? Alright, so we'll define it like that. I'll give an instruction later on. Pookie AI, you are an expert at analyzing people's expression and thoughts. You get that just by looking at their face. I have to prompt it so that it will call the tool automatically. It will, because the tool is going to take the photo on its own, and after that, post that, is going to analyze and give me something, right? We do that with the you get the photo from the face tool. You analyze it and provide a detailed description of what is it the person wants to talk about. Alright. Did I give a random space bar somewhere? No. On that. Alright. It's that random spaces on. Alright, so with this, I'm going to pass in a model. Gemini Flash. Tools is going to be this. Okay, this way. I'll not care about. These. Import that from camera. But it's called face tool, right? I think so, please. Let me just search for it. No. It's called facetool.ts. I called facetool. I'm exporting it as that. So we can play around with it. It picks in an empty object. Visible लहर है don't I get to read the entire message. Undeclared statement or assignment. What? I'm not passing memory for now, even though I can if I want to. Oh, this is weird. Is it a backtick? Yes, a backtick. I'm gonna export it. I'm gonna export it, and I think that should be it. Let's see. Alrighty. We go to master now, and I guess it's in workflows. No, it should be in the index itself that we have. We can add it over here. Is it Pookie or Pookie. It's Pookie agent. Yeah, that's the way of doing it. Alright, I'm now on the workspace. I should see Pookie. Tell me what am I saying? Did it? Did it? Did it do it? It didn't return anything. Alright, I was able to call it before, but it's not working right now. It's a problem with my. Should be a problem with my tool where I am not returning this. So should I return a promise? Get a return. Oh, this getting the references nice. Data is gonna be a base64 image which I'm be casting over here, and I should be getting that over here. I'm getting an empty string right now, which is my biggest concern, right? So let me see what happens over here. Something happened over here. I'm not sure what. Oh, because I'm not awaiting this, maybe. No, but this is not a async function. This is a synchronous function. So shouldn't be a problem in that regard. I was gonna just see if anybody will message me anything. Nothing right now. Alright, perfect. I'm console logging this. So clearly I'm getting something. And I have a result over here which is imputed. Does this take okay. 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 Get definition. Get reference. Beep 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 beep. अरे 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 शाउट आउट तेवढं मोठं तर चॅनल होते. काय होतं पण इथं? आय एम नॉट अंडरस्टँडिंग राईट नाव. कॉल तर होतं बट आय एम नॉट गेटिंग एनी आउटपुट. It's returning before I updated. So I think I should have synced it. त्याला अवेट करून तर काय फायदा नाही आहे. It's not gonna affect anything. नहीं. This is just plain neovim with Kickstart. Pookie, yes, yo, Pookie AI, let's go. Okay, bye Lele. Still the same. Let's go. Pookie AI. B64 blank का है. Should I await this? Let's goddamn await this. And I will assume this. So I will return a promise, which I'm awaiting for practical nothing, but something's ought to happen. No, still returning blank object. Why? Can I? Okay, let's do one thing. I'll return inside of this after post assignment. That way, I'll be able to return result. With type parameter promise paise, and I'm gonna return just cause why not. I don't want to get screened by TypeScript, so for that. By the way, audio is good. Background music, is it good? Quality, is it good? Somebody please help me answer that. It's taking my photo. I have the base 64 here, but I'm not returning it for whatever goddamn reasons. Also, let me just put this out. I've just defined over here. How do I format? Prettier new format. I need to understand how to goddamn format. I have a Mason with Mason on Prettier. I don't want. I don't want us to be capital. Let's just try. This doesn't work. Oh no, I'll struggle with this. It is returning, and त्याच्यानंतर is clicking a photo of me. What of it is? You know what? I'm gonna do it. Create a new tab. I'll go to D. I'll go to close. Master app. I'm just opening VS Code this when can read the references a bit better. Yes, I trust. So it clearly clicks a photo of mine. This is a photo from last time, but something is missing. So this is asynchronous. LSP is broken. But damn. Good damn, LSP broken. Alright, I'm getting a promise that I'm gonna return this. Fallback should return me in V64. V64 we can setting over here as data because I am getting data. And after that, I'm returning this object. I'm updating the object reference, of course, and I'm returning that. And this is what it accepts. Because this is a callback, I have to set it inside outside. Should I just wrap this in a higher order function and return that? Might work. This is node webcam. It has a var, it has a class, there's a factory using webcam object, using this. We use this US and FS cam and image snapshot and Windows webcam, which is going to be used by my system right now. And this creates a factory. There is no promises. There are no promises. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Is anybody replying something? No. I don't know. I'm going on this tree for quite a long time now. I will come back to this. I'll open VS Code anytime I need to check out this ground shifting switch of what's happening behind the scenes. But right now I don't want that. I'm returning a result over here. Maybe the reference is not getting updated as fast as well. I accept it to be. Maybe that's the case. Should I update the references in this fashion? Shouldn't make a I'm thinking of the same. I'll just wrap this in a promise. I'll return a promise and I'll return that promise as it is. I have not written. Okay, I'll just. With there right now. Return a promise. Anyway, that is what is expected from me. So let's return new promise. And this will take reject. Hi folks. I'm so used to autocomplete. Give me autocomplete. Reject and response. Approve. No, resolve. Yep. And we'll return this method, and I'm gonna return an object. I'll create a new object of this sort. Right, and we will resolve res with this. We can get rid of this, and we'll get rid of this. And with this, then I'm returning promise. And now it's crying. Oh, sorry. I need to wrap this. Unknown. Why is it unknown? I'm responding. I need to define type definition for it. Right. I have not worked enough with TypeScript. New promise in TypeScript. Promises, please. I need to create promise constructor. Thank you. Resolve and reject. Resolve and reject. My bad. This is a reject and this is a resolve. So I will resolve it. I'm not resolving it with. I'm not resolving it with type. This is an object. I need type definition. I need to set up my new vim better. I am at fault. I am at fault. Close. What's happening here? I didn't update it. Okay, not bad. It's taking a resolve. And I'm returning a void. Why a void? Wait. Okay. Wait. I'm creating a new promise. Is using an executor. This is a method which I'm gonna use, which take resolves and reject. I'm resolving with an object of this definition. So why is it? Oh no. Okay, I understood what's wrong. Oops. No? Copilot, help me. Fast mode. Sonnet. Yeah, why not? What is my promise. Definition. Correct. Explain to me what's happening in it. That's how I usually take it to understand what my code is doing. So yeah, I was correct. I should not pass a value to it, a method to it. It should be a value which is getting resolved. When making a promise definition, there is an issue with how you're calling the resolve function. Let me explain what's happening in the current code. I'm passing a method. It should be what should happen. Yeah, understood that following. Check now. I will just wrap the entire thing in a fucking promise. Hold on, like that. It is not matching my output schema. Alright, so this method should return an promise of that. Now this promise is not doing the exact same thing. If error, throw error, not throw an error, I will just reject it with an empty object. Then are you happy? I think this should be happy now. I'm gonna keep this alive for now. And with this promise working, I'm writing a promise which is going to be awaited over here. So I should get a value now.
So you have to choose some field in which you operate at your best capacity.
Yes.
And which will then
so we're getting an image.
An
Let's see if Pookie works.
Deter all these other things.
What am I saying?
So I figured, like, if I take care of the music as best I can with my truest
with my face,
then all these other things will be affected as I desire them to be affected, as much as I can affect.
Do I have to update my prompt to it, and it should return an image right now. That's good. I have not tested this. What? Always call the piece to. Oh my God! Wait, what? That prompt was golden, by the way. I don't know how it called it. Tool argument with blank, tool result was correct. What was the problem? Is this working? What is the weather in Kunai? New York is the name. New York is the name. So this is working. It's not. What broke? It was too big of a token limit. Fuck. Oh, wait, Gemini comes with a big window, right? Can I switch to Gemini 2.5? Is that possible? Can I change the model over here? I think I cannot. Model settings. I don't think so I have access to Gemini 2.5, but I'll still try. Why not? Pookie. Replace it with 5. It will not change inside of this. Gemini. I think. Oh, God no. Gemini 2.5. Let's see if this works. Hey. Can't support it. Let's try, my friends. I don't know what models are supported. I don't know. Go ahead and try that out. Call is happening. I guess call is happening. Recorded here. Alright. Alright. Can you show me the rate limits? Not on this. Not on this. On your tab. Two 2.5 Pro has a free tier. I have a free tier. Flash Live. There is a free tier, right? There is a free tier. 2.0 Flash is having 15 response per minute. You can use 2.5 Flash. Text generation models. Remember this. I want a list of models. Call happened. It's happening. Something's happening. What's happening? Rate limit. Too many retries. What Have I run out of the thing? Okay, I retried 5 times. Should I make a new key to no, 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 no. I wanna check something out. Let's go to Gemini, the black tier version. I'm gonna upload that goddamn British photo that I have. I'm gonna switch to my face while I upload it. Alright, I'm back. I'm using one of my own photos from, I guess, my GitHub. And let's see. I'm using the prompt given by Master itself. So Gemini has created this prompt. You have the photo provided. Okay, so it does something. I'll use my first version and use this. And let's see what happens. Let's see what happens then. Nice. Okay, so I'll have to do some fine tuning on the prompt, but it can work. And also, this key doesn't work. I have a shit limit. I need to send the images in a better fashion. So I need to write some compression engine on top of it, which will compress the image, which I think I can do with FMM. No, not FMM. How big is the image? Actually, I can check that. I can check it. Okay, I'll just go into directories for whatsoever reason. You can ignore everything. Not games. Why do I go into games directly? Force of habit, my friends. Force of habit. Master. So yeah, it's a 2.6, 2.2 MB. It's using my laptop camera, by the way. It's not using the camera which I'm using to stream right now. So it's using the built-in camera, which is shit. Okay, sure. I can reduce the resolution a bit, and let's try with that, right? Instead of 1920 with 1080p, I'll do it by, I don't know, 2070 by 1920. same ratio, right? I think so. But yeah, let's try this. And I'll go ahead and just call the tool submit. We're getting this image right now. How big is it? Token calculator. Tokenizer, thank you. Here. It's quite big. I broke the website. That's how big it is. It's gonna be one big word. One image is around 2 million tokens. Nothing big, nothing small. Oh, it gives me price comparisons also. God damn. There is a limit of 1 million tokens. I have to. But nobody's gonna work with 2 million tokens. Ow. 800 by 600. Let's do that. Let's do that. 800 by 600. Let's reduce the width and height. Or I can reduce the quality also, I think. So let's try hitting this one more time. Does this about WebP? This is my biggest question. So node webcam. Need to go into the documentation of it. Documentation. Station. Documentation. Number of frames to capture. Oh, number of frames to capture. My bad. Sorry. I'm just taking a photo out of it right now. I know I can take a video out of it. I forget it. BMP. What is BMP? Extension. Oh no, that will be much bigger. Sony codec is not good when it comes to sizing. So the closest we have is JPEG, which is compressible. So I can take the JPEG bytecode. I can compress it somehow. I don't want to chunk it and send it because I want to do this for the video. So it's gonna be a little difficult. There's 2.5 million still. God damn. Let's reduce the quality to, I don't know. Let's half it. Just 50%. How bad is it going to look? I have no idea. I have no idea. Also, has anybody sent any message? Nobody on Twitch anymore. Nobody on Twitch anymore. You should also drink some water. Okay, this one was pasted quite easily, but it's still 2.5 million tokens. I don't think so. It's quite big that even Gemini is not able to handle that. Right? I might be wrong in the number of token calculation because I'm just doing it off the top of my mind, just like that. But yeah, uh, uh, Pookie, okay, I want ideas. What can we do? What can we do? Anybody can help me out with that. What can we do? Well, hmm. The API call is happening, and I get a 400. Okay, I'm sending. How do I? Bow. What do I do, guys? What do I do? What do I do? There is some method of doing this. I don't want to break up the image and chunk it in that fashion and then send it. But is there a way to reduce? No, because for every pixel, it should reduce by size, right? It should reduce by size. The bytecode is just that big. And maybe I can just send the entire image as an object. What happens then? What happens then? Eh? Has anybody thought of that? Let's just try that. Let's just try that. Let's go to paste root. Not this one. Can somebody just delete this? Sometime, somewhere, I'm gonna come and delete this. But instead of base64 image, alright, instead of getting the image, I forgot the documentation. Output can be callback, return. I don't need location. Buffer or base64. There was something else, right? I think I asked my good friend Claude about it. Oh, it's given location before a 64. I can't do location because then location is the local location, which will be in the same place where this exists, which I don't want to do. Base 64. What is buffer? How it's memory buffer, I understand that, but I want to understand. Let's see what buffer will be. It's not gonna be base 64 of it, but let's see. Let's just see. Tools, nothing tools. Oh, it's a data buffer. I guess that can work. But this would be bytes of code, and if I just pass in the data part of it, how small is it? The entire thing. So instead of base 64, if I pass in the buffer, will it work? Don't know. Frankly speaking, I don't know, because data buffer is a bit different from okay. Difference between base 64 and buffer, because I'm not the best person to explain that, but one is a buffer memory. Right? Buffer is a storage type that uses dynamic heap memory, and it's kept to yeah. So this is it, right? This is explaining everything. It's for handling memory in data directly, right? And this is what we use for like low-level stuff when it comes to networking and stuff. But you're passing a buffer around, right? But B64 is used for transmitting binary data. Oh, 33%. And yeah, base 64 does increase. No, so I'm not vibe coding at all. I don't like vibe coding. I've tried out vibe coding. There is a version of vibe coding which I prefer, which I use at work essentially, right? Which is it's an upcoming concept. Um, I collaborate. Not I was saying collaborate, where AWS will be a big word. I work with AWS on side, and I run an initiative at the place I work right now. And AWS has come up with this concept known as AIDLC, so AI driven development lifecycle, which I am a fan of. But again, it is not perfect. It's not perfect by a long stretch. So usually what I do is I just code myself up, and for a specific task which I don't feel like working on the code of it is when I write code. Instead of write code, I ask you to create a plan. I ensure the plan is correct. I break it down into tasks, and I ensure all the tasks are correct, and then let it go wild with it, right? And recheck with the task and everything which it has created. And that's how I usually roll. Now we have this buffer memory, but this is still a lot of bytes to work with. And this is stored in my local buffer. So if I can, I guess I can paste that over here somewhere. This is just broken with the buffer, right? And P64 is gonna be the best way of doing it. All right. Let's start with Claude itself and let's try to figure out. what's happening. So I went with this using the 64, but I want to call LLM with the image it has taken with some custom prompt. What's happening is that the base 64 is well beyond 0.5 mil because I'm just letting you know what my problem is. Compress the image before basics for encoding. How am I supposed to do that? So you're making it into an image and then you're compressing it with temporary memory. And from buffer I'm converting into base 64. I can do buffer, yeah, I can do buffer. But again, the buffer has been converted into base 64. I don't mind converting buffer into a base 64 image, but I think we'll still lose. But this is what I was thinking of ultimately, right? That we create a buffer out of it, and then I convert that buffer into a base 64 all by my own self, and then pass it on to LLM. But over here, because here they are doing the same thing. That I'm taking the location, I'm converting the buffer, and I'm using sharp to compress it down. I'm not sure how good it will be, and then it's being sent. But yeah, this is a good approach. Again, I can try that. I don't know what sharp is, by the way. I'll have to check. Yeah, so let's look at sharp. Sharp. NPM. It was updated 2 weeks ago. So this is promising because it was published like 16 days ago. Why is the runtime provides for emojis? Large image will come up from a smaller FMB. It cannot convert it with P. You can convert it with P. So I can just pass on the P. I don't want it to be converted into file. I can't wait. So I'm going off a tangent for right now. I can't wait for PNG 2.0 or rather the 4.0 of PNG to come out, right? PNG 2. New version. It's so difficult to. Yes, the registry. Alright, fine. Can you give me the official blog? Alright, Zepto. Alright. Yes, third edition. Thank you. So this was updated like a few days back. So we are getting a new version of PNG, which is updating the codec to be a little bit better. So we are getting animated PNGs, and it's also increasing an HDR support now, right? So which is gonna be great. I can't wait for the new version to come out. Right. Let's do buffer and let's use sharp to make things happen for me, right? So, alright, I will do one thing. I'll do pm at oh no, oh no, I'm losing my control. We are using npm. Alright, npm install sharp. Is that how we do it? Sharp. I don't like npm. I usually go with npm or bun, but because this project is by default created with what? Let's see what's the vulnerability. Form data uses unsafe random form data for choosing country. I doubt it will fix it. I've never used it, but fine. Alright, it can make some small change to it. Should be fine for now. Alright, so we are working with buffer. Now I get buffer memory over here. And I want to convert it into base64. So again, I'll go to this system over here. I have my async memory. I can reduce the buffer down to a better quality. It's gonna be data for my use case. Alright. I'm not gonna reduce the quality by so much, but I'll make it like 50% of the original data quality. So I'm down to like 50% of my quality, so I'll up this to like 80%. 80, 50 would be 40% of my base quality. It doesn't work in that fashion. It's exponentially degrading, but fine for now, right? The size is already very small. I'm converting this back to buffer, and then what we will do is I'll chain it. Can't I just chain it directly? Yeah, I'll just chain it directly to string. I'll make it a base64 string. Right, and I'll just pass this final bit for you. Alright. Oh, yeah, I forgot to import it. Am I correct? Oh, my bad. Because I'm awaiting it, I don't want to waste my time around it. Also, I'll wrap this inside of a bigger async function, which is gonna do that thing for me. Right. Oh, God. What am I supposed to do? Yeah, data, no, not do that. Final compressed image is equal to final buffer about to string. I need this base64. I can make it a URL. I don't want to make it a URL, but because I promised myself to work with just that, so we'll do just that. Please can format work. Come on, man. This will be like a const. which is an await. So I'll just wrap this in sort of a bigger async function. Okay, no, let's not do that. Let's not do that. Anyway, it's a I am not sure what I will do, but let's take this. This is a promise. Yeah, it's neovim. Do it shoot? I want to fix this. I don't want to spend my time doing this. And does anybody know how to run prettier to format the code on its own without me manually doing something? I don't want to. I just want to mute this. I just want to format it. How do I do that? How do I do that? Anybody in the chat? I've seen to run format. Format doesn't work for me. Also, maybe because there is no prettier config here. Do I have prettier installed? npm npx prettier init. No, there's no init. So I'm a bit confused, man. This is an await message. I'm inside of a promise. This is a very strange situation I'm in. Do I need to return this promise anymore? Or can I just return this object now? Because anyway, it's going to be a promise which is going to happen over here. This promise is going to be awaited here, and this is going to ultimately become a different promise, right? Yeah, I agree. I'm just inside of a promise. So a promise having another thing inside of it, I'm just going into a hell loop. And I originally added this for one reason. And one reason, oh god, this is so an error. Oh god, oh god. Oh god, no. Alright. This is an async method. But this, okay, wait a minute. I'm dumb. This can be an async. This method can be, this callback can be an asynchronous callback. There, it fixes everything. Yeah, I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. I'm just dumb. It's not formatted. For me, the code being formatted is much more important for me to understand code in a better fashion. And I'm just not able to format my code for some goddamn reason. I am just not sure how do I format this code. So what I'm doing right now is I just come over here. So let me just save this, right? Let me just save this. I come to VS Code and I just format this code for goddamn sakes. Right? This is what I'm doing right now. This is how I'm formatting my code. This all right. Time to test out. Time to test out this. I hope this is much smaller in terms of token limits right now. It's gonna wait. It's gonna take a lot longer because there is a method called which is doing compression. What broke? What broke? Input buffer contains unsupported image. It's a buffer. It's a JPEG. I'm so sorry to scream at your face. It's an what? Wait, what? You have to be kidding me, man. Come on. So I can take an input buffer, which is converting to file. I don't want to convert to file. I want it to buffer. That's fine. You can take an image. Do you take in a buffer? So you take a buffer from whatever this is, and you're able to do. So you're able to work with the buffer. That's right? This is able to work with the buffer. It's supposed I'm bun. Oh, God, it's good. And I think I'm doing the right thing because I'm getting an object over here, which is going to be a buffer, and I'm passing the data as is inside of it. But it's not able to. Input buffer contains unsupported image format. It's JPEG. Do you support JPEG, or does it have to be JPG? There is a very small difference in the signature they have, but yeah, it supports JPEG. So what's wrong? What am I doing wrong? I don't want to say this because if I am taking an god awful photo, right? Did I do something wrong with it? Yeah, this is also taking a JPEG buffer. Can we see the intermediate? Let's see the intermediate states happening, right? I'm gonna console.log data, which is already in my buffer right now. It goes into this, which I'm getting as my final buffer over here. I'm not changing the comment, by the way. See what happens then. Because initially I got this buffer, which is a valid buffer. Its type is buffer. It is having the data in the heap, which is properly set. I'm getting a buffer data set. What's wrong? Let's do PNG for God's sakes, right? No, but PNG doesn't work. Let's give Claude this option. Okay, I'm on terminal, so this should auto copy. It's returning a buffer, right? So it's using location for some reason. I don't want to use location for some reason, but let's do this. Let's create a base 64 out of it, and I'm gonna get data. I'll convert the buffer cons OG buffer. And the buffer from I'll pass in data over here, and I'll convert OG buffer over here. Right, and I'm just doing recursive shit right now, and this is base 64 or 65. Okay. So if I call this now, I'm getting this chungus of a base 64, but it breaks. It is JPEG. Is this breaking something? I'm not sure. Alright, let's do one then. Let's go to location, for God's sakes, right? It saves location, so let's go with the location part. But for the temporary image, I'm gonna pass the file part directly. So I'll skip this also, and I'll pass data over here again. Because anyway, the data is the file path, which is being stored, and let's see if it works. It's gonna store a copy of it. So fine, we can work with that for now. So, oh, it's saving a JPG. So it will not work with the different signature style of JPG compared to JPEG. It's the same. There is some stamp or something which is the same. I want to create a this is a Windows only issue. Okay, let's just try adding delay. Let's just try, but it creates the image. But let's check out this repository. We have the same issue with. What if I do a PNG? But PNG is it's not compressible, right? PNG compression. PSC is compressible. It's can we compress? So we can compress PNG. Let's just, instead of JPEG, let's try PNG. And maybe this is our saving grace. For some reason, I don't think we can compress PNG. And from there, we'll convert it into JPEG. Anyway, right? We'll convert it into JPEG. Alright, let's produce the buffer directly. We are producing PNG is going to be a buffer of PNG, and I'm going to pass that over here to sharp right now, and we'll figure everything out there from there, right? Unsupported image format. What if it's a P64? Bringing the so the reason we're going with JPEG in the first place is, well, PNG is heavy. PNG is quite heavy. JPEG is a lighter version of it. So it's getting problem with all the image type. How about we add a delay? Let's add a delay of 1000. Let's wait a second. This is milliseconds or this is seconds? I'm not sure. This should be milliseconds, right? Please tell me this is milliseconds. I'm not sure the documentation of it. Delay till short. Delay in seconds. Oh god damn it. This should be 1 second. Who in the right mind decided that seconds can be in delay can be in seconds and not milliseconds on a JavaScript framework? Refresh. Kill it. Kill it. God damn. So we waited a second for it, but still the delay exists. It still exists. Oh, it's time for me to get deep into this sharp code. Is it fucking something up? So I cannot son it over here. Oh, I didn't update that. My bad. My bad. Let's try. Let's just try. And if this works, I swear to God, I'm just being dumb. Nope. 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 It didn't put a retry mechanism on it. I know cursor is better, uh, but I don't see for my full-time job. I do use a lot of AI heavy. Sorry, I use a lot of AI heavy editors. Basically, my job is an innovation cell, so any new shiny object that comes out, I try out my hands on it. So I've tried out Cursor, I've tried out something known as Kiro by AWS. I have tried out Windsurf on my personal system when before the whole drama ever started. Um, I don't want to use them every day. I don't see a use of them every day. At work, I use it as a intern, right? So I'm working on something. In the meantime, why don't you work on something which is not that relevant, not that important? That's what I use it for. Um, and I do that using, I follow a system for that where I am asking to create a plan first of what it's going to do. Similar to how I work, how you'll work with some of your juniors who are very new to the thing, or interning at you, right? That you'll ask them, hey, what are you going to do? Ensure that they are on the right track, they are doing it correctly, and after only you are confident that hey, they might be able to do it, let them go wild. Not worry about what they are doing. Just let them check in every once in a while and go there and see if they are still on the right track or not. And that's about it, right? That's about it. While I'm working on something much more important, which I do barely use AI for, like something like this, where I am basically out of my reach over here. So this is something which is very new for me in terms of compression and stuff. Sharp does feel good, but I think there must be a better option for it. It's not able to process particular size of images. Is read after close and as complete. It's trying to check file system for something. I am not sure what's happening over here. It's trying to do something. I don't know what is it trying to do. Right? Clearly, I'm producing a PNG image and it's not able to process that clearly. Um, it might be just Sharp is not that versatile for different signatures of different kinds of signatures, right? Might be the cause. Might be the cause. Right? I'm not gonna go balls deep and say that hey, this is what's happening, but it's fairly new, right? It is fairly new, and there are a lot of issues to it. Really actively working. Sorry, I'm so sorry. It is really actively working on it, so I don't mind that part. Um, I went off a tangent. I don't remember what I was talking about, but yeah, that's about it. That's about it. Why I'm not using cursor. Like I agree with you. It's better than Copilot on certain extent, but it's not the best tool there is, and there is no best tool there is. All of them are equally as shit as possible. That's just my personal opinion, by the way. Nobody has to agree with me on that. Um, How long have I been streaming now? It's about 2 hours. Is it 2 hours since I'm streaming? I have not checked. Alrighty. Hey, there is somebody on Twitch who's beasted. Um, I'm just checking out my chats right now. It's not doing that great, guys. Not a lot of people over here today, but it's fine. Anyway, if you are somebody who watches on Twitch, please go ahead and follow me up on Twitch. I want to do this somewhat up on a regular basis, where I'm working on this particular framework or particular project which I would rather work on my personal time, and I want to stream that also, right? Eventually, I'm gonna switch to playing some games. Also, if this becomes like a full-time kind of a maneuver, right? I'll be doing that. Um, all right. Well, how are you guys doing? It's a Saturday evening. You guys are on stream watching me. What's up? How are you doing? I messed up something. Um, but the reason I'm seeing over here is because I have my phone over there, and that's where I have the stream running in parallel, so I can read chats. I don't have a secondary screen. I'm planning to get that sometime in the future. If 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 it permits, right? If. Alright. Oh god. That's going to change to a Node camera. What is Node camera? So this is something which is quite outdated. This was published like 2 years back. If Node camera is a better version of it, I would love to check that out also, right? If it's better and newer. But if it's not, go ahead with it, man. So this was also published like 5 years back. This rather complete node wrapper for why is it yarn? What? Okay. This is also the same line. But this is the latest version of it. This is the older version of it, man. And this is only to work with like the webcam, right? This is not for any and every camera out there. Um, so confused right now what to do. Let's do one thing, right? It produces basic shipper by default. Let me just produce that basic shipper as it is. I will see if that base64 can be converted into an actual JPEG. I don't want it so that it's not in the right format by default. I'm giving it a. Alright. Oh my. It's gonna take forever. Alright. Base64 to JPEG. This was. Wait, this was JPEG, right? No, this is PNG. Let's see. So it's okay, it's a PNG. So I'll do PNG. For my own convenience sake, I'll make this a PNG. Alright, so it is the problem. Oh no, it was able to do it. It was able to do it. It just took some time, but it was able to do it. So it's not a problem of. It's not a problem of this. Am I good? Alright. Is it not producing in a is it producing in a BMP? So this is doing some kind of evaluation on its own thought. Yeah, it's a BMP. That's why it's breaking. But even if I say it to be PNG, it just adds a PNG. God damn. Wait. So wait. Show me its properties. Properties. Where do I see properties? Properties. This was JPEG. JPG. But the digital signature is blank. The secret is blank. The details are. Okay, it's not showing anything over here. But yeah. So this can I do this? Yeah. OpenC for Node.js is no longer supported. So it's asking me to convert it from here to resize it and then convert into. You want me to convert it? Okay. Let's try it. Let's try it. With location, so this will always store a file in my local file. It's gonna be the temp image, and it's gonna delete it. Not a big problem for me because it's really a temporary file. Let me see what happens. I'm gonna blindly just gonna paste it over here. The catch remains the same. Change word is gonna be quite hard. Right. The first VS Code. No, I need to first save it. VS Code to the rescue to this formatted for me. Thanks. Alright, let's go through it. I'm gonna get the file path. It's gonna try to unlink the file path. So no matter what I name it, I'm gonna convert that to this particular resolution, convert it to JPEG with this quality and this systems and everything, and then I'll convert it to buffer. That buffer is gonna convert it into base64 again. So it's gonna wait. Where am I loading the image? I don't need to load the image. It's already in the memory. Okay. Bye bye. I think it will still break to a larger extent. Yes. Oh, sharp. BMP? I think it won't support BMP. Jim. Jim. Or canvas. Oh yeah, I can do it. Canvas. I can convert that into. Why didn't it? Why didn't? I don't want to do it to command line. Yeah, even I think so. Gym is gonna be better. I've heard of gym, I've never used gym. I just thought this is better. Gym is very old. It is very old. and the way it works, right? But this is quite old. I don't think so. Nobody ever maintains it anymore. Yeah, but it might be helpful for me to use it. Again, there's not a lot of documentation around it, but there is some judges. Wait, I did jump? No, gym. Yeah, that's what I thought. Wait, it's an year old? Wait, no, it was GIMP. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, it was GIMP. My bad, my bad, my bad, my bad. My bad. My bad. Um, it's supposed BMT. That's good. It will read the image and I'm able to convert it and everything. Alright, let's give it a shot. I'm not gonna worry about uninstalling and installing stuff anymore until install. Some tricks of water. It's 9? What the fuck? It's been how long? How long? How long have I been streaming? How long? How long? How long? How long? How long? Where do I see it? It's been 2 hours. God damn. Uh, I don't think so. Anybody is watching this on Twitch? There are 3 people or 2 people, excluding myself, who are watching this on. Yeah, I can see that. Oh God. Now I'm gonna switch to my face for a bit. Ah, I'm gonna go into dish kind of a thing and see what's happening. What's happening? Should I keep on doing this? Should I change up? Should I do a break? What's happening? Give me a minute. I'll put this up on. Take a break. Wait. Huh? What document? Alrighty, I'm back. I'm back. I'm awake. Alright, let's go back into writing some code. Yeah, we shift to gym. So we're gonna get rid of shark for now. And actually it's getting a reference from here of what's happening. If we read the file, it's gonna get me a buffer directly. And we're gonna convert it to JPEG. We are gonna remove the data sputan and what are those? Alright, so am I using the right input? Let's just do this after I save once, so I can read the error messages in a better performed version. Recheck my gym implementation. Okay, we're going to location. What's with the error messages though? Fine, I'll go with it right now. Keep this right now. Even with the error messages, if this works, I'll be more than happy. That's the end goal of me right now. I just want it to return and value back to me. So it's giving me SWOT errors. It's a ZORD error. Alright, union type. Expected number receive. Expected of the received number? Where? Alright, GIMP. Resize is like this. What's wrong? To read it from here only. It takes heights and widths. Tell me the line number, please. This is not an error, idiot. Who's throwing this error? I don't know how to fix this. Oh, it takes an object. So I'm going off the. Okay. So this works, right? This works. Please work. Please goddamn work. Please work. Alright. It is down to 1,000,000 tokens, so I can technically call my agent. Please. What is my face? Alright. Please work. Yes! God damn, yes! Oh god! It has happened. It has happened. Pookie AI works. So much trouble. Oh god, I'm wandering to GIMP. I should read the full documentation of GIMP. Yeah, should go ahead and check out the documentation of GIMP at this point. Suppose BMP, so it's able to read my GMP written images by node by this node webcam thing. Right, and then I'm converting that to .nx millionth of an image to, well, smaller size image to, well, this size of an image. I am reducing the image to this goddamn small quality. I don't know how it's gonna look. I'm also deleting that image later on, so that image no longer exists over here. I can do this as well. I don't need to keep that image anymore. And yeah, it's happening. So we are getting an output out of it. Right now, I just need to worry about calling it. Oh god, I have to call it how many times a second? I don't know. For Pookie AI to work. That's a lot of LLM calls and a lot of input tokens. It's gonna break everything. Every goddamn thing. I'll be sad. I'll be so sad. With that being said, we have improved. It called the face tool without me asking to call it again. And what about now? I'm just gonna make some faces. Presenting a neutral side of expression hard to pinpoint what combination, which they might be open to dismissing variety. However, the slight tension around the eyes and mouth indicated. What image is this? Can I also send you the image? Can you also load the the image here? Uh, Alright, so it's removing the mime type completely out of the picture. Okay, I will have to. Where was it? Alright, base 64 to image. Passing the base 64. Alright, I'm just worried what images are going to it because I've reduced the quality by so much. Cannot be determined. God damn. Alright, so what's happening is I'm removing the image JPEG from the beginning, right? So I will add that and now try to decode it. Oh, my bad, my bad. Okay, the image is not that good. It's not that good. Oh, God. But at least it's a JPEG. It's just small ass JPEG. It is a bit skewed, so I'm gonna up the resolution to 800 by 600. Let's see if that works. And if it works still, what am I doing now? Alright. It takes a second to get a photo of me. Please work, please work, please work. Alright, how big was this? It was one. Hey, it's 100,000. It's a very small. It's very small. Okay. Absolutely diabolical to call me. Alright, I'm gonna try. God, I just covered a image. Got, 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 got damn. This is much better, but the lighting is shit. But I think it works. It works, right? It works to a certain standard if the lighting is good enough. It can do it. It can do it. Now, I can work on the prompt a little and make it so that it's more of a conversation that is going on, and it will work out. It will work out. So again, the camera which is being used over here is my webcam, which comes built in with my laptop. But we have made progress nonetheless. Pookie AI works. All right, all right. This is a big achievement for me. and it only took me what? How long has this stream been? It's only been 2 hours. It's only been 2 hours, my friends. My laptop is fucked up right now. My phone is about to die now. And yeah, we have done it. Pookie AI works. I'm gonna change the title of this. Alright, Pookie AI is finally working. Congratulations. Congratulations, everyone. Congratulations. I think we should take a break now. There is nobody in the stream. I'll take the break now. So to click the photo of me, the call goes, the call comes back. It is quite good at understanding my expressions, even if it's not able to see shit. I will have to make a way that it's able to see my face and at the same time be calculated enough to worry about that stuff, right? And that should happen on the UI idealistically. So whatever struggle I did do with GIMP, I might not have to do it on UI, because when I have a UI working on this, it's gonna be simple as it's just gonna be, I'm gonna create a kind of version. I'm just gonna throw the image back to the backend, make an API call to my agent, and my agent is gonna do everything. Yeah. My agent is gonna do everything. So yeah, that's it. That's it for now. We're gonna post. I'm gonna stream it. Wait, so I don't really need a tool for that. Do I? I don't know. Do I need a tool for? I can use a tool directly, but then if I'm planning of deploying it, this tool was basically useless. But I have to put it in memory with particular session ID, and that's how the thread is going to be connected, right? So I will have to make up something for myself. All right. What the? This test is diabolical. The way is able to understand all this thing. Uh, by the way, I was just playing in the back end with this. I'm gonna take my leave now. We're gonna stop now. We're gonna stop now. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.